Welcome again to the channel. So on this video, I'm going to tell you precisely why I could not turn bearish here proper now. In reality, if you look at XRP's fee action as well as XRP's fundamentals, it has by no means appeared this properly. So to jump the gun on a bearish pass could be remarkably duper imprudent. I could no longer be following the plan. And the first component you ought to study, in case you need to be a successful dealer, is the way to observe a plan. Right now, this has now broken our plan. So let's communicate about this plan. What became this plan? Well, the plan changed into hinged by and large on our bid sector right here at $2.01. I come up with, guys, an entire range of oscillation from 201 to 286. I stated high there, get bullish whilst we start breaking $2.86 to the upside. Get bearish if we start breaking 201 to the downside. Before then, in case you're leaping the gun on promoting your baggage at critical support, so you've bought your bag seeking out expenses to go down properly, you're leaping the gun there. That was an imprudent flow. Because what cost become doing? Well, this is what it did. It pumped a terrific 25%. So in case you followed the plan with me, if you caught your bid on $2.01, you are currently up 25% for your trade, and you needed to wait simply 24 hours to see that payoff for your desire. Now, we were looking at 201 because the number one bid sector for us, because we had lots of very powerful structures confluencing on that location. So now we've got been the usage of the dynamic indicator to maintain us at the right side of not simply XRP, however, most of the altcoins out there. Now, the confluencing component here is that the two-day dynamic on XRP's chart swung in at 201, but it become not simply on the two-day time frame. If I take you on over to the three-day time frame as well, you could see the dynamic cloud swinging in right there. On some prices residing over the dynamic cloud, you have that cloud. It really is currently inexperienced. We have an aggressive, competitive, superb slope on there, telling us the bulls nevertheless have the momentum on their aspect. Additionally, we have the 4D dynamic guide making its way as much as $2.01. There were lots of confluencing factors at 201, but in addition to the dynamic indicator swinging in at 201, we additionally have this crazy macro photograph unfolding proper in front of our eyes. We had a every year candle close, we had a quarterly candle close, and we had a month-to-month candle close. Every candle here represents 12 months of rate movement. The most important level on this chart changed into that key region of resistance that that fees truly got rejected off of again in the bull market of 2017. And what became that key area of rejection right there, that was the $2.01 mark. So prices ultimate over 201 turned into going to be a completely very bullish tilt due to the fact this will be the first time in XRP's records that it has clearly executed that it might have sincerely executed a close over 201. And did we close over $2.01? Right. So I've zoomed into this chart, and you may have a look at the closes for yourself. The year of 2024 genuinely closed better than each other year that got here before, ever since XRP virtually hit the charts. The 12 months of 2024 become XRP's maximum near ever. All right, let that sink in. That's why $2.01 changed into additionally a very critical area, even on the annual time frame. Now, similarly to last an annual candle, we additionally closed a quarterly candle as well. And even at the quarterly time frame, guys, $2 changed into essential even in this time frame. Why? Because charge always did not near over. In each single bull marketplace that we've had in XRP's records, 201 turned into just in no way cleared. All proper, the bulls failed on every unmarried bull marketplace before. This is the first bull market that XRP has genuinely managed to close over that 2 greenback mark, the primary time. And further to that, we additionally have the monthly near, and men, it is the same tale. $2 changed into simply a no way cleared price, in no way closed over $2. Which is why I instructed you guys that, sure, at the same time as XRP is taking this sell-off, letting go of your positions right now is freaking untimely. If anything, you must be shopping for the dip. For those of you who managed to trap your bid on 2-day dynamic assist, you're up 25%. So congratulations on that. Congratulations on your staying power as well as your resilience, even in the midst of blood in the streets. So now what happens to XRP from here on? I'll say this. I'm nevertheless bullish at the macro timeframes. I suppose that this bull flag is going to play out. I'm searching at higher objectives for XRP. However, for those of you who definitely exited your positions prematurely, you would possibly actually get a present on this chart. So is what I'm seeing. If you get onto the Mango dashboard, you may locate this on app. Check out the fashion volatility profile on XRP. In fact, in case you control to trap any of those trend reversals that got here in around a month in the past, you are nonetheless up at least 59% on that change. However, if you are looking to get into position, what the dashboard is telling you is that you may really get a higher bid at the charts to have a few endurance right here. To the 4 hours telling you that the bears have taken over. You know, all right, this got here in 6 hours ago. The bears are seeing a chunk of observe via your volatility quantity, hovering at 9. But because volatility is compressed to the sort of little wide variety there, I'm pronouncing the bears absolutely, would possibly have a piece extra juice left in them to take charges down a tad bit. Similarly, on your shorter time frames, Edward, to look closer to higher bids on XRP's chart proper now, use the dashboard. That will help you test your FOMO. The dashboard is going to let you know whether it is time so that you can be looking for a pullback opportunity on the chart. Now, earlier than I pan out, I need to attract your interest to the premium video section proper here. New chain setups have been dropped, so ensure you're checking them out. Now, for the bid opportunity in XRP, in case you're trying to take this bid, you are searching out a very good change, you have not found something yet, check out BitTuneX. There may be no KYC, no U.S.A restriction, so regardless of where you are, you could really trade on the alternate. Now, in case you use the link in the description under, you can rise to 5K in deposit bonuses. If you have a target location such as Chile or York or Trin or Bala, you can rise to 3K, 4K, 10K. You can use that to position on, positions, use it closer to your buying and selling charges, and one higher, use it towards, practicing your leverage buying and selling. It's going to help you limit your threat even as you are gaining knowledge of. All right, so now as far because the bid possibility is worried on XRP, guys, another time look in the direction of the 2-day time frame, 2-day dynamic. We have a device that works to preserve a subjective, use it, squeeze it for all the juice, it's given for you. Now, we had an impulsive pass on Jan 1st, become an excellent 15% on that candle on my own, observed via an inverted hammered doji. Now, once I see that at the chart, I'm saying that K, this could, without a doubt, deliver way for the bearers a tad bit more. So I'll be looking for a pullback in this example, where into from right here. Well, I'm going to maintain this quite simple fall returned onto that dynamic aid yet again. So this is a symmetrical triangle on my chart. Falling returned into dynamic will come down to test that base of the symmetrical triangle formation, which is likewise very, very close to our important vicinity of guide at $2.01. Catching a chunk on there is going to be top-notch, duper easy to manage. But you need the numbers at the area. It comes in from around 92, going all the way up to $2.14. That is your bid area. Of course, if you want to get the dynamic indicator, then you could find it on the Nangle Wacom reduced dynamic. I'll be linking that inside the remarks in addition to inside the description. Now, as far as targets are concerned, guys, we are searching on the maximum on the spot target of that symmetrical triangle formation. If I plot that at the potential destroy, this is probably going to take XRP all the way as much as 350.99, the first stop. Now, that is one interim goal due to the fact we've got a much larger bull flag at play as properly. This will take XRP all the manner up to $12.32 from the ruin to $12.32. That's going to be a great 418% to the upside. Now, the final time I offered this goal to you, I had a number of questions. I had human beings ask me properly, Christian, now you're announcing $12. What about the $23 goal, which you initially had? Well, right here is $23 for you via a visual perspective. Does it look unreasonable that fees arise to 23 this cycle? No. Simply from a visible standpoint, it seems quite manageable, proper. And if I take the measured pass, the symmetrical, plotted at the break, $23 is still the goal. So as a long way as whether or now not, I'm still looking at $23. Sure, I am. That continues to be on my playbook. I wish that solutions your query. Now, when you have every other altcoin requests, ensure to leave it down inside the comments phase.